look, what for you has been really, really exciting here? What's the most exciting thing you've seen here?
So that panel that I mentioned was very exciting. That was very interesting. Then I also spoke to Kevin Courtney. So he's the general secretary of the National Education Union. So I got to speak to him yesterday, and we just spoke about education and how it's very important to educate young people from obviously a very young age, and how climate change should be introduced to the curriculum. And yeah, how I just think that's very important. And I loved seeing him being so involved in everything, and he seemed very, very interested, which I like because most people aren't. Yeah.
Now, Gary, we've had young people on this panel multiple times this year saying how important education is. And one of the really great messages that came over from the young people is to say, look, we need education for primary schools, secondary schools, and for adults as well. So it's not just for schools. So I was really amazed to see the announcement just this week from the Education Secretary about his plan to he's going to introduce education in schools, in primary schools and secondary schools. So do you want to just tell us, Natalia, a little bit about your take on that?
Yeah, so I think it's a great idea. So I think that was going to be introduced by 2023. So I personally love seeing because lots of people make promises, but they tend to be empty promises. So they say that they're going to do so many things and then they never actually do them. But I think by setting a time and a date, it actually seems much more real. And I think that is quite inspiring and hopeful. And I think it's a great idea. And let's hope that it actually happens. Yeah.